welcome to my July favourites video. Yes, we're in a different location because I decided that I can't always be bothered filming whilst standing up. Apparently that's just too much effort for me now, and we're sitting down. It just feels cosy, doesn't it? And I like to be cosy. Okay, let's get right into it. First thing, books. So the book that we read for Banging Book Club in July was Juliet Takes a Breath by Gabby Rivera, and that light is reflecting, ding. There we go. This book was incredible and especially useful if you want to learn more about feminism, about queer politics, about racism, and all of that stuff. I will leave a link in the description to where you can listen to the full episode where me, Lena, and Lucy discuss this book, but I would also highly recommend that you read it. Also, very special Banging Book Club announcement. If you're a fan of the podcast, if you're a fan of books, if you're a fan of just chatting about sex and gender and all of that good stuff, then exciting times. So in August we are reading The Gender Games by Juno Dawson, who is a friend of mine, and she is an author and trans activist, and we're going to be interviewing her. The Banging Book Club, me, Lena and Lucy, are doing a live show. We're doing a live recording of the podcast and Juno is going to be there, and cannot wait. It is on Thursday the 24th of August at 7 p.m. in London. It is at a venue near Piccadilly Circus, so super central, easy to get to. I will leave a link in the description to where you can get tickets and all of that information. Tickets are £15, but we want to do more of these, so please come and support us, come say hey. You'll be able to ask us questions that will be in and part of the podcast, and hopefully meet you guys afterwards. Please come, it's going to be great. Also, I'm very excited to read this. Juno wrote a bit for my book all about her experience being trans, and she interviewed me for a section in the Gender Games too, so like we're in each other's books and it's very exciting. Thursday, 24th of August, 7 p.m, London. Link to tickets in the description. Oh, and also Banging Book Club now have a Facebook page, and we created a Facebook event for the live recording, so it's easy to share and invite your friends and do all of that stuff. Is that how people still do events? That's how I do it, but maybe I'm getting old. Let's continue in books. I also read Sophia Khan Is Not Obliged by Aisha Malik. This has been at the top of my TBR, to be read, for so long, and I finally got around to it, and it's so good. It's so funny. It's just so lovely. The way that I've heard people describe this, and when people ask me what it's about, I use this too because it kind of summarises it very neatly, and that it is the Muslim Bridget Jones. It's just very funny, but it's about a person that I don't really see that often in books and in films, like who's the main character. So that was just really exciting, and all the characters are so great and lovable. You just have all of the classic like bad guy she falls for, and like good guy who like, oh my god, was he there under your nose all along? Like, who knows? And Sophia Khan also works in publishing, and her boss basically asks her to write a book all about Muslim dating. So you get her story and her life and all of her endeavours and romances and all of the weddings that she's going to, alongside her trying to write this book all about Muslim dating. And finally, in July, I also reread for the first time in about 15 years, I think, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And oh boy. Also, I have the physical books, but they're in Manchester, and it was free on the Kindle because 20th anniversary celebrations and all of that jazz. Basically in almost every chapter I was just tearing up and crying because of all of the emotions and the nostalgia and everything. Also, I realised that most of my knowledge of Philosopher's Stone comes from the film, because I've probably seen the film more times than I've read it, and I've also seen the film more recently. It was so magical rereading it, and I think I'm going to reread all 7 books because that seems like an appropriate thing for a 25-year-old to do. Okay, enough about books, but some more about Harry Potter. I don't know how I'm going to get this into frame. Pottermore also now have like an art gallery. They have an online shop and they have pieces of art, and I got this poster that's of the hello of the Hufflepuff common room, and I got it framed. The thing is though, is that when you frame something, it's quite heavy, and then you put it up in your living room and it falls down twice. Luckily, nothing's been smashed. So now it's just leaning against the end of my bed, and I don't really know what to do with it, because I don't know if I'm allowed to bang nails in the wall. But isn't it beautiful? Look at this Hufflepuff common room. So this next favourite is a new obsession, and if you follow me on Twitter, you will probably know what this is, and it is the game Civilization 6. It's a video computer game, and my boyfriend introduced me to it, and I can't stop. I'm having Civ dreams. I'm dreaming in Civ. I'm still not very good at it. I've actually only ever completed one game. Me and my boyfriend have 2 games on the go now, still not finished one. And he really likes declaring war against me, and I really like to take it personally and get very upset. So we'll see how long this relationship lasts. But the thing is that I can only play Civ with him because it's on his account, and he logs out of his account when he's not here, and so I can't get on it on my computer. We thought that this would help me stay productive during the week and I wouldn't be constantly playing Civ, but no. I have now progressed into just watching videos of people playing Civ for hours and hours and hours. So, productivity, ding ding ding. But I'm also the kind of person that when I get a new hobby, I feel like I have to make it productive. I hate wasting time. It makes me angry with myself when I'm wasting time. And so, we are live streaming us playing Civ on Twitch. What did I just say? We're just doing it for the shits and gigs. We did a live stream on Saturday for a few hours and like 80 people were watching, and it was so much fun. We loved it. It was so great. Very secretive boyfriend is now kind of not so secret to a very small portion of my audience. And we're not doing video streaming or anything like that. It's just our voices, but it's just so fun. And we're going to do more. We think the next one is going to be the Monday after summer in the city, because I am taking that day off to recover. So we're just going to play Civ all day, which is going to be great. So that's, I think, Monday the 7th of August. This is who I've become. Relationships change you guys. Who am I? Okay, we need to move on from Civ because it's making me really want to play it. I want to scratch that itch, but I can't play it. You can wait until Monday, Hannah. You can wait. Next, films, or just film single. Went to see Baby Driver. Oh my goodness. I loved this film. Ansel Elgort is beautiful. I don't think I've ever fancied him so much than I have in Baby Driver. Amazing. Also, Lily James. I just love her. I think her American accent was bad, but Americans, you can be the judge of that. The music. I heard that when they were filming it, they filmed it to the music so that all of the beats are in the right place. And if that's true, you can definitely see it because music is such an integral part of the plot and the character of Baby. So, I liked it so much that I want to go and see it again, like immediately. And I don't often get that feeling from films. Like, I'm just like, ooh, I want to experience that whole thing again. It was amazing. TV shows. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is back. Dun, 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 dun. I'm up to date, 3 episodes in. Obviously not going to spoil anything or say anything. There's no point in even saying anything because someone will interpret in a way that they think it's a spoiler, but let's just say I'm enjoying it very much. I am very happy that Game of Thrones is back. It's been too long. And finally, got some food and drink bits and pieces because I've never done that before, but I got some foodie favourites. In fact, this foodie favourite has actually been a favourite for months, but I've never had a packet to show in a video because I've eaten them all. These are Walker's Sunbites multigrain crispy snacks, and it's the sweet chili flavour, and I don't ever buy multi-packs of crisps, but now I keep these stocked in my cupboard. They are delicious. They are also meant to be good for you. Like, how can something this tasty be good for you? Oh. I'm just going to continue this with food in my mouth. This girl sent me a little care package full of lots of stuff. And one of the things was this water bottle. But it's one of those water bottles that has one of these things in it that you can put fruit in it, and it makes your water taste like fruit. I've tested out a few different things. Strawberries don't work so well, unfortunately, because it takes too much time for it to diffuse into the water. But citrus fruits, like lemons and limes, they work perfectly. I'm just going to continue eating whilst thanking you for watching this video. And please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And let me know some of the things that you've been enjoying this month in the comments. Don't forget, Banging Book Club live recording with Juno Dawson, Thursday the 24th of August, 7 p.m. London. Tickets below. Please come. Thanks for watching. Bye!